So as some of you may or may not know, one of my biggest goals with my channel here at Powder and Paint by Kim is to help you guys find some amazing makeup deals, beauty deals, I'll say, not just related to makeup, but beauty deals that you can find out there, whether it be TJ Maxx, which we're going to focus a lot on that, CVS, another great way to find your makeup and beauty items at a great savings, Amazon, and then of course, Sephora, Ulta, and then the actual website of some of the makeup brands. So if this sounds interesting to you, keep watching because we're going to talk about where you can get some great deals, save a lot of money on your makeup and beauty items. Keep watching and let's get this show on the road. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, hopefully there's a few of you repeat customers. You know that I shop at TJ Maxx a lot and I find some phenomenal buys at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Mostly TJ Maxx has been my luckier hit. But you guys know that I find a lot of great deals at TJ Maxx. I'm going to give you a sample of some of the items that I have found there. Some recent finds. We'll look at these NARS lipstick pencils. They are their, I gotta find the name, kids. The Power Matte High Intensity Lip Pencil. I adore these things. They're $8.99 at TJ Maxx. I have got Cruella, which is what I'm wearing. I also have, what is this other color? All Night Long. I've got Dragon Girl, which is another pretty berry red. These are amazing. And for $8.99, they're a terrific price. So here we have NARS Power Lip Pencils. They glide on. They are so incredibly soft. It's astounding. Now, another more recent find that I have, and I am wearing it, is this amazing Gucci blush. It came out during the holidays. And let's see, this is their Color Intense Berry, but look at this gorgeous thing. I got it for $20 or $19.99. But a luxe little packaging. But what a great deal to find a luxury makeup item at a phenomenal price. I think it's normally $50 or more. So that was a great deal. I also recently found, and some of you may have seen these Fenty Beauty blushes. This was $14.99. This is the color Tahiti Haze, Tahiti Tease. Look at that lovely little beauty. Also, you're going to find some great MAC lipsticks at TJ Maxx. I found these MAC Maximals, the new ones, and let's see, I bought several of them. I'll link a video because I put a little short out there, and yes, I do have my contacts in, but I'm having a hard time reading these. And this is Keep Dreaming, but look at these gorgeous lipsticks. And my most recent find is the Bring Back. I found this. This is a collector's item. They brought back 8 different shades from the 90s and early 2000s. And this is the color Double Shot. It's a medium toned mocha brown. Not so much my color, but there's enough red, I think, in there that it works okay on me. But what a fabulous find I got this for. Bring Back 40. That was, and it's got the cool little packaging. I think I saved the box. I hope I did anyways. But what a great find, $8.99. Another more recent find. So not only are you going to get beauty items at TJ Maxx, but you're also going to find skincare, hair care. I'm going to show you a few items. But you know what, before I go to skincare, let me just mention, you could also find some great drugstore items there. I got this darling little flower eyeshadow quad. If I can get it open. Look how cute that is. Look at that beautiful little color story. God, I can't talk. I'm excited. Look at that pretty color. I love Flower Beauty. Their shimmers are amazing. I got this for $4.99. Also, the Revlon Skin Lights Highlighter. This is Day Break Glimmer, and this particular Revlon highlighter is a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Emrazy, if I'm saying it right. Of course I've got to put some on because I didn't put any on. But look at this fabulous little beauty, and I believe this was $5 as well. You will find occasionally some ColourPop items. I will say sometimes the ColourPop prices at TJ Maxx they're not terrific, because ColourPop, the website itself, can give you some amazing sales, 40% off or more. They can get some great deals. But I did find this cute little palette, the Glow Getter palette. There goes the little sheath. Look at that pretty little color story. And I was able to get this at a great buy. I think it was $5 or $6 as well. So again, your drugstore items you can find at TJ Maxx as well. Here's another Flower Beauty. I think this was $5 or $6. And this is their Smoke Show. And is it their shimmering palette? Yeah, shimmer and shade palette. I actually got two. There's another gold one that I got in that. But the point being is you can get just some really fun, exciting finds. I am also wearing by Buxom. I am in love with these Plump Shot lip glosses. This is in the color Gilt, G-I-L-T, and that just feels so good. It gives you a little minty plumping. It's very cushiony. I got this, I think, for $8, but I saw it on clearance for $5, and dang it, I was bummed that I pulled the trigger too soon. Anyways, let's move on to the skincare that I was going to talk about. So I also find a lot of cleansers, moisturizers, what have you, different skincare toners, all kinds of stuff at TJ Maxx. I found this M61 cleanser. This thing is amazing. You can see I haven't used it yet. I'm also using a SKINFIX cleanser, this little beauty, which I'm using right now, and it's their barrier cleansing, foaming oil cleanser. Get it right, Kim. This is so luxurious. I believe I got this for $16.99, so a little pricey, but I'm going to put up the actual price there. But this treasure, and it's always so much fun when you find an amazing deal like I did with this. $7.99. I'll put up the price. Amazon's got this for $32. When I saw the price tag, I knew. I'm like, I'm going to be buying that because I know that's an amazing deal, and it is. Haven't tried the cleanser yet, but I've heard M61 brand is amazing. You will also find, I've seen in recent weeks, months, actually, and even recently, the Obagi line. There's several items that they have there, and this is their retinol retexturizing cream. This is phenomenal. I use this for my face and my décolleté. I find sometimes with my tretinoin, it's a little too harsh for this very delicate skin, but this has been fabulous. This is probably my fourth one. This I found at TJ Maxx, either $14.99 or $16.99. I'll put its actual retail price up there, but we're looking at 50+% savings. That's just a steal. I'm just saying, kids. Now you'll also find a variety, anythings. I found this fabulous, I'll get a lot of hair care stuff there. This AMIKA, I love dry shampoo. I need that volume, and this dry shampoo certainly does the trick. Let's see, I got this for $19.99. This was a recent purchase in recent few weeks. I've gotten several items. I've got the Eva NYC, and this is a texturizing spray. I got that for $9.99. Oh, just a bunch of different items. I will go back, my eyeshadow palette, I got this. They'll have some indie brands as well. So you have GLAMLITE, of course the ColourPop that I mentioned before, but it's always exciting when I can find GLAMLITE. This was last year. I was on a hunt for this, and I was so happy when I got it. There is, right now in GLAMLITE, the most recent palette I've seen there is this Strawberry Shortcake. Very cute. I almost bought it, but I'm trying to be a little more discerning with my palette purchasing. But the GLAMLITE Strawberry Shortcake is the one that's available right now. The color story didn't speak to me that much, and I really don't need it. Also, another recent purchase is from Melt Cosmetics. I've gotten blushes from Melt, another body oil, bronzing oil, and then the Smoke Sessions palette, which I've been coveting for a while, and I got this for $20. And I've got another video that if I have room, I'm going to pop up there and put that in there. Oh, here's one of the blushes that I got. I love their blushes. And this one is in Cali Dream. And you'll still see these Melt blushes. They're still popping up as well. So What else can I tell you? Perfume. You guys know I love my MIIM MIIC perfumes. Hello. And this is number 91, and this is the Intense Vanilla, and this is the Kayali dupe for her Intense Vanilla. I got this for $16.99. I am in love with these MIIM MIIC fragrances. I was turned on to them by another YouTuber, and she commented about MIIM MIIC. I will say, Leah Janae is another YouTuber, why can't I say that right, who does a lot of TJ Maxx finds. I really enjoy her little TJ Maxx hunts. She kind of puts a few items on my Target, so I know what to look for when I'm going there. You can also find some amazing things like Arnicare. All right, I'm 60, y'all, and I've got a little osteoarthritis going on in this little knuckle here, but this is fabulous. Just a little roll-on, and it just helps with any boo-boos and owies and that sort of thing. But this Arnicare was a great price. Also, from High Smile and from Burst, these whitening strips, I found these on sale, clearance or on sale for $10. I love these whitening things. I got a whole nother whitening kit that I found on sale at TJ Maxx. So again, lots of beauty items at TJ Maxx. What else can I show you? I will say one other item. If you can find this particular brand at your TJ Maxx, I see it often enough. It kind of comes and goes, but mostly it stays. This is the MEDIX body lotion, and it's fabulous. Another YouTuber, an esthetician, and I will put up a link if I can to her pen, and I'm not going to remember everything, but I'll put up a little blurb here. And this is their retinol ferulic acid body lotion. It's lovely. I got this, the price tag I pulled off, $5.99. Even at Amazon, you can't get it for that price. So just an amazing price. Oh my gosh, I could go on for days. You know, for a while there, you could find certain Pat McGrath items, although I haven't seen any of her items there lately. I was able to find this, and then some of the Bridgerton collection I was able to get there. One of her Christmas palettes I was able to get there. So yeah, even Pat McGrath will make an appearance. This Gucci was the first real luxury item that I've seen, and so was very thrilled when I was able to snag it. So now let's go on to another place where I like to get my drugstore makeup at a phenomenal price, and that is at CVS. All right, the next place we're going to stop at is CVS. Anytime you need to find your drugstore makeup and you want to get it at a phenomenal price, go to CVS. You have your care rewards, you have manufacturer's coupons, other little coupons and dollars and $2 that they give. It's crazy, the savings that you're going to get when you shop at CVS. It's amazing. This is a recent purchase. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Skin Enhancer Luminizer Enhancer. Love this. And I found another YouTuber saying that this was a dupe for Say Beauty Luminizer. So I had to go and get one, and I thought, well, I want to get it at a great deal. So I'm going to show you my receipt here. And y'all, this is bananas. I hope we can get this in here clearly. But you can see, normally sells for $12.99. Below is my savings of $9.16. So I paid a whopping $3.83 for this. Boom. I needed my little Vanny cream. So let's see what I got my Vanny cream for. Here we go. Normally $16.99. Got it for $10.70. Phenomenal prices. Most recently, I got the new CoverGirl Outlast Lip Stain. This is a dupe-ish, pretty close, to the new Huda Beauty Lip Stain. So, of course, I had to go out and get that. But where am I going to get my savings? CVS. So here I got this little cutie. This was a phenomenal price. $12.49, normally selling for, got it for $5.45. I like it like that. I've got one more I'll show you. L'Oreal Infallible. I always like to have a powder compact in the car with me traveling, so just for some nice little touch-ups. And I thought, well, where can I get something that I know is great quality? Drugstore, because our drugstore is stepping up the game, kids. We all know that. Where can I get it but get a really, really good deal? CVS. So here is the L'Oreal. It's amazing, y'all. Normally $17.99. Got it for $7.79. I'm telling you, kids, if it's drugstore and I can find it at CVS, I'm gonna wait until I get coupons, 30% off, 40% off. You can layer them. It's phenomenal. Occasionally I'll go to Ulta if I can't find it at CVS, because at Ulta, of course, we have your rewards and your dollars and stuff that you earn that way, but nothing compares to CVS. With the exception of maybe occasionally I might run into it at TJ Maxx. So it's even rare that I get something at Target, because the savings are there at CVS. So boom, CVS is another phenomenal place to go and get your beauty items, whether it be makeup or skincare, lotions, eye drops, hair care, color. Don't forget our friends at CVS. Now let's talk about my other spot where I like to find some great buys, and that is Amazon, and Prime Days are coming up soon. So let me show you what I got from Amazon. All right, Amazon is another great place where you can find some amazing beauty deals, whether it's makeup, skincare, hair care. I've gotten it all. So let's start. You are going to see I have a massive blush obsession, but I have found some great deals on Amazon during Prime Deal Days, which are coming. I think it's going to be Tuesday, July 7th, 8th, 9th, somewhere in there. Oh, I'll put it up here. But anyways, these Laura Geller blushes are absolutely lovely, and I found them at great prices. I've got three, but I'm going to show you two different colors. Here I have Sunlit Rose, and again, it's a baked blush. These are just gorgeous. I ran this a minute ago and realized I didn't hit on. I didn't put my camera on. But here is this lovely beauty. Now, the Laura Geller blushes, I got these for $14 and some change. Again, a great price for a high-end blush. $14. They normally sell anywhere from $24 to $32. The sale blushes will vary depending on the color. Not all the shades are on sale. Some are really on sale. So I went for the mega ones. This is Tropical Peach, and this is a matte finish, but it is just, even for matte, but you can see how this one has a little bit more of a sheen. And again, this one is Sunlit Rose. And then this is Tropical Peach, and that's a matte one. But they're just gorgeous blushes, and they last. And for 14 bucks and some change, you're going to get a really good deal. And again, normally sell for 24 to 32, depending on the shade that you get. Now, the other little beauty that I love is from EMCOSMETICS, and this is a very high-end cosmetic line. I will say, right now, they are not on Amazon. I've gotten several products from EMCOSMETICS on Amazon and gotten some good deals. Right now, EMCOSMETICS has 20% off site-wide on their site. So I don't know if they're pulling Amazon while they have this site-wide sale, but I wanted to share this with you. And this is their Heavenly Glow or Heaven's Glow blush in Venetian Rose. Has a mirror. Just a beautiful compact. You get a lot of product. This blush is really exquisite. There it is. And you can see, again, this is just a pretty rose color. It, too, has a little bit, and you know I got to put it on, of a sheen to it as well. So for more mature skin, for drier skin folks, this is just going to glow and just look lovely. Now, some other blush products. RMS Beauty. Love their blushes. They're a huge hit. And this is their Hydra Power blush, and this is the color French Rosé. Now you can buy the blush with the compact. It's got a lovely little mirror, or you can buy just the refill. These pop out. And again, this is French Rosé, and it is, you can see I have a theme here. Isn't that the prettiest pink? And again, for more mature skin, for drier skin, anything with a little luminosity is just going to give you that really pretty youthful glow. But that is that. Now, RMS, their blushes normally sell for $36. I was trying to find my order history on this, and I believe I got this for $26. It was a good $10 off, so that was a great savings. And RMS Beauty is typically on sale. You'll find some items on sale for Prime Deal days. Now, they also have their RMS Beauty BEAUTY bronzer, and here is it, and it is, and I'm wearing it, and it is the most gorgeous glow. And it just buffs out beautifully. But just the prettiest, glowiest bronzer. Gosh, that is so pretty. Now, this normally sells for $30. I got it on sale for $20.30. That's at least 30% off. That's a great savings. So if you're wanting some more high-end beauty items and you're an Amazon member, Prime member, and then you get the shipping for free, which is another big bonus when you're shopping at Amazon. So I like it like that. Now, another great item, TikTok Kit, is their Tear Foundation. It is currently on sale, and it is on sale. The larger size here is on sale for $15. There's a mini size that's on sale for $10. I'm sure this sale will continue through Prime Deal days, but it's a TikTok kit because it is a great blush foundation. It has this cool little compact, but you just dab it in here. You're going to get full coverage. It's buildable coverage. It's just really a lovely, comfortable skin-like foundation. Well, I don't know that I did much there. Let me see if I can put some on my chin. Just so you guys can get an idea. But hugely popular, hugely successful foundation. So check out this Tear. You are going to find, this is a Korean brand, and you're going to find a lot of Korean cosmetic products and skincare products on Amazon, and it's a great way to try these Korean beauty items. Naturium being one of them. I love Naturium skincare. You'll find them on sale. This is their Dew Glow Moisturizer. I love that it's an SPF. There's no white cast. It just goes on beautifully. I could not find a price on it, but I do know that Naturium does go on sale, so please check them out. It's a great Korean skincare line. That's another great hit. Then I also love this MLACTIN Daily Nourish 12% body lotion. It is so important. A lot of times we talk about exfoliating our skin on our face, but we don't think about our body. But as we get older, for that crepey skin, amlactin, or anything with an lactic acid or any kind of acid, salicylic acid or alpha hydroxy acid, is going to be great for your skin to help with any of that crepiness and dryness. We want to exfoliate the skin that's on our body as well as on our face. So amlactin, I was able to find it on sale for $12.35. I think it normally sells for $25. Again, another YouTuber pen, and I can't remember her last name, but she's an esthetician, had suggested this, and I am in love with this body lotion. Absolutely fantastic. So those are just a few of the finds that I've gotten at Amazon and gotten some terrific deals and great savings at. So next, let's talk about our friends from Sephora and Ulta. Alrighty, my friends. Now, the next two places that you can certainly find some great beauty deals are going to be at the two big beauty stores, Sephora and or Ulta. I shop at both, of course, but I have gotten some amazing deals at Sephora as well as Ulta. Keep your eye out for when they're having a sale, like both the stores are having a sale right now. I have got the retro palette coming from Natasha Denona. I haven't gotten it yet, but that's $48.30. Normally sells for $69. In the past, I've gotten some amazing Natasha Denona palettes. This one is my dream palette. Look at this gorgeous beauty. There's her fabulous color story. Got her for $32.50. Then I also got my Dream palette. No, this is the My Dream palette. $32.50. I got the Retro Glam palette. That one was $48.30. Hold on. Actually, she's just the Retro. The Retro Glam is coming. Why did they give them the same kind of name? Anyways, but I got this one. Look at that pretty pink, pretty beauty. Anytime I can get these at a great savings, I do. The key is you have to wait. Of course, when the items first come out, you're not going to find it on sale, but that isn't so important to me. I'd rather have a great savings like half off, $32, or no, excuse me, $34.50 or $48.30, anything other than $69. I was able to find the Huda Beauty's Pretty Grunge palette. This was $34.50. Look at this little gorgeous. So items are to be had. And I've also gotten at Sephora, and they're having a sale right now. I've gotten several hair care products. I happened to see Bondi Boost on sale, and I had never tried it before. And I found Bondi Boost on sale both at Sephora and at Ulta, 50% off. I've gotten their hair dryer. That was amazing for $100, and I freaking love that thing. I use their Bondi Boost, either their HG hair growth shampoo and conditioner. I have their thickening spray. I've been able to find all of those at half off. You can also find at Ulta, I've gotten so many great deals. Polite Society, when they had, not the current sale right now, but the last sale they had, back in March, I believe. Polite Society, these little blush pops, they're so stinking cute. $14.50, got them half off. I also found, you guys, as you know, I love my Buxom Plump Shot lip gloss. And isn't this a gorgeous color? Oh, I got to put her on. And these, I love the multi-chrome ones. You know, I was able to find the Gilt one at TJ Maxx. Well, I got this half off. Just love this, love this. Their mascaras, high-end mascaras will be on sale with this new Ulta sale. The Fenty's going to be on sale, half off, $14.50. I love this mascara. You know, I'm picky about my mascaras. And they'll have several other brands that are on sale. So once again, keeping your eye out. If you haven't downloaded either of the apps, Sephora or Ulta, and if you're a beauty lover like I am, do so, because you're going to find, even if you're not, you know, crazy into beauty like I am, download the apps or look at the apps, because you're going to find something that's just an amazing deal. Just keep it. The key is, my kids, keep your eyes peeled. Now, one last place, of course, that you're going to be able to find some great deals is on the company's website itself. As I mentioned earlier, EMCOSMETICS has a site-wide 20% off sale. Now, I will say for me, I have found some of the best deals and some of the best bargains at ColourPop. Ooh, my little thing came in done. But you can get so many great things at ColourPop, whether it's a palette. I've gotten great deals on their palettes, whether it be their limited shadows. You can get these Super Shock shadows for, I think, $3 each. These cute little quads. You know, I am in love with my ColourPop lippy pencils. You can get a vault where they're on sale, and then it breaks down to like $2 per lip pencil. Boom. There's a whole lot of beauty going on here. You all know I love it. Hey, put a comment down below. Let me know what kind of great savings you have found, and if it's someplace different. Let me know some of the fantastic treasures that you may have found at TJ Maxx or online or at Amazon, because I'm always wanting to know what's out there. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Go on out there and act like you're somebody, because you're somebody special. Thanks again, as always, for joining. Bye-bye. Have a great day.